a new BMW. Now, do you have the hang of it? The slang? Do you have the hang of it? Okay. You want to try it?
If you say that I'm not enough money to afford a new BMW, it's the same rule, I guess.
I'm sorry?
I'm not enough money to afford a new BMW.
Well, you would with am you could say, I mean, you could say that same thought. You could say, I do not have enough money, but we would have to say, let's do this. That would be okay. You could say that. Or I am not rich enough. But not followed by an adjective, followed by enough. Enough follows the adjective. To is before the adjective. Okay, now, what I'd like you to do, practice, you write a sentence that uses enough correctly. Okay? Write a sentence that uses enough correctly. And we'll see what we come up with. Okay? Do you have an example? Let's hear your sentence. You want to try?
I don't buy the car.
It's okay. Would you like to help? Go ahead and help.
I don't like learn Japanese because it's too difficult.
Okay, Tasha, I do not. Okay, you would not say I do not learn. We would want to say I cannot learn Okay. Yeah. We put to in front of the adjective. We put to in front of the adjective. Use enough correctly. Sani, will you want to try? Can you a sentence that uses enough? Go ahead.
I good enough to study at Oxford University.
I am good enough to study I am good enough to study at the university. So enough follows the adjective. So we use enough to say just the right amount. We use to say more than the right amount. Okay? So we're doing pretty good with that. One more try. One more try. Another sentence. Ben?
I am not beautiful enough for contest.
I don't agree. She used it correctly though. I am not adjective enough, which says it's not the right amount. Very good. Good example. Well, not true, but good example. Yeah. Okay. Another example. Let's use the word to correctly in a sentence. Someone use the word to correctly in a sentence.
I am not enough money to buy a new car because it is too expensive.
Okay, it is too expensive. Too meaning too much, more than you have. Good example. Now use the word enough correctly in a sentence.
He is not patient enough to be in a long line.
Say again, please.
He is not patient enough to be in a long line.
You are not patient enough to be in a long line. Good example. Am not patient enough to be, or we could also say stand. Yeah. Now, not followed by an adjective, followed by enough, says that you don't have enough patience. Okay, very good example. I think we have the hang of it. Very good. So now, today, as of today, we can use because and because of correctly. And we can use enough and to and not enough correctly. We know when to use because and we know when to use because of, since we know the difference between a noun clause and a noun phrase. Phrase is a group of words that does not express a complete thought. So if we have a phrase and we want to explain something, we would say because of. A clause expresses a complete thought, and if we want to give an explanation, and that explanation is a clause, we would say because. And then we use enough to follow an adjective when we want to say that it's just the right amount. We put to in front of the adjective when we want to say more than enough. Okay? And of course, to get really good at it, we just have to practice it more and more. So let's do some reading together, and we'll work on our comprehension and our pronunciation. So now we're going to turn over to, let's see, yeah. Let's turn over to page 26. Over to page 26. And where it says B, my strategies for learning English, page 26, B, my strategies for learning English. Now, yes.
Yesterday no continue yesterday อะไรนะหวังลงอะหวังหลง
เขาจะสอนพรุ่งนี้
เขาจะเอาตรงนี้เหรอ
ที่ชัดเจน
โอเค
What was
ขอโทษที่เราบอกว่านั่นแหละเราไม่ได้
what?
หัวหลง
about yesterday lesson about
The good earth? Uh-huh. Yeah, well, we're going to resume the good earth tomorrow. Yeah, I bought a book, and then I'm having the book duplicated, printed, and then so we'll